And we're back!
Bitches.
Alright, in our last adventure, we talked about Fatal Frame for the Wii U, and we visited a whorehouse. Or brothel, as the proper term is.
All in a day's work.
So yeah, we got another flashback Leo level, and we're facing these assholes again.
Oh, goody.
You might remember them from that one level where we were throwing them into machinery.
Oh, yeah.
That turned them into sticky paste.
You were right. We got him. See, you just gotta trust me, Danny.
So yeah, at this point in time, Danny and Leo are out hunting for people in charge of the project that we fucked with Danny's head. And we are in a tall building, which means we got plenty of ground to cover as we're being hunted down.
Sounds like a fun day at the beach.
And from here on out, I'm gonna play it fast and loose because gunplay is introduced at this point, and it continues on for a good majority of the game. And because of the somewhat finicky controls and everything, it's gonna be a bit suicidal at some points. I'm a loose cannon in this one. First thing you want to do is you want to get away from the windows as fast as you can, because in a few moments there's going to be a chopper coming in that's taking a sweep of the building, which in certain parts will actually get rid of your shadows, meaning you can't hide as much. Not that you're going to be able to... There it is on the radar. Not that you're going to be able to hide as much, because a lot of it is just shooting people. And as you can see, we do not have a lot of ammunition at this moment. It can't make it out too much, but we've got 15 shots.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
got
not much.
9 and 6. So, time to get to work.
Also, I aim to have my review of Fatal Frame on the Wii U up on Friday the 13th.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah. I'm trying to beat it first so that I can record and like play through the Ayane chapter, since that actually plays differently, so I can have as much coverage about the game as possible.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. You got something to look forward to. I don't know when this video in particular we're recording is coming out, so it may come out after it's released, but hey!
Yeah.
At least what's important is advertisement. So you heard it here, folks. Friday the 13th, we've got the Nintendo Reviewers Fatal Frame review.
That is the plan.
There we are. Gonna make our way further up the building. And, oh shit, that reminds me, I actually didn't get to finish the story that I had regarding who these guys were.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, they're the private militia for the project that Danny was working for.
Okay.
And they're basically made up of death row inmates and ex-military.
Oh, quite a mix.
So yeah, basically they're expendables. Working for top dollar for this shady government project. I don't think whatever they're being paid was worth it, though.
No.
Not when pitted up against a psychopath like Leo, who has been trained in a wide variety of military tactics.
I wonder how the contracts look. It's like, sign this in case you die, in the likely event that you die.
Can you imagine the waiver for this?
Yeah.
In the highly likely event that you are crippled and or killed, we are in no way responsible for this. But hey, it's not like we're gonna have to pay your families anything to begin with. I mean, as far as the world's concerned, you are dead.
So yeah, you were like...
Since many of these guys had their deaths, like, especially their executions, faked.
Yeah, they are entirely expendable then if everyone thinks they're dead already.
Yep.
Like, they won't miss you again.
Oh yeah, another thing, if you remember in the last flashback level for Leo that we played on the Wii, he was wearing his same asylum jumpsuit, the green one.
Yeah, he was.
Like I said before, in the other version, like this one, he's actually wearing a different outfit.
Huh.
So it's more everyday duds that he can use to blend in more with, well, blend in a bit better, like, because this looks a bit better than some guy in asylum duds.
Yeah. That tends to raise questions. Like, why is that guy in asylum? Did he escape? some reason I keep forgetting this is before the days of regenerative health.
Yep. Back before the days of regenerative health, but also after the days of live systems.
Yeah.
Which, because I'm currently working on videos focusing on games from the PS1 era. And it's given me a pretty heavy reminder of back then that there used to be a live system.
Yeah, there was a live system in
back
those
before
days.
the good old days of autosaving.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you didn't make it to that save point and you ran out, you're out.
Pretty much.
Alright. I try my best to sneak up on this guy, but... yeah, it didn't work out so well.
How well that worked.
Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm talking about, where there is gonna be a lot of me running around shooting people and a lot of the times getting shot in the ass as well.
Seems like that's all you can do here.
Also, submachine gun beats sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Like, suck it, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Nah. I think that's something else good about Fatal Frame is that it doesn't use regenerative health. It has a lot of old school survival horror things, but with some new school controls.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, that has where you have to actually replenish your health with different items.
It's actually really refreshing in my opinion because, there've been like a few. Oh shit.
Oh
yeah, these guys
like that were awfully close.
Yeah, these guys come out of nowhere and took me by surprise. But yeah, like regenerative health does not work in a survival horror game.
It really doesn't,
because
no.
it takes away a lot of the tension.
Yeah. Because then you feel like, oh, all I have to do is like hide somewhere and my health will just recover.
Yeah, which is why with Fatal Frame for the Wii U, it is at least for us, it's a lot of fun where like you're scrambling to preserve all of your herbal medicine and shit like that.
Yeah.
And try your best not to get hit at all.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll get hit by it when a ghost is too fast, and then I'll like quickly have to pause to go, no shit, okay, I need to heal myself with the herb or sacred water if I'm down that low. Oh shit, my defense is down, I need to use the purifying ember.
Oh god, the purifying embers add just a whole new level of difficulty to it.
Yeah.
And
because if you get too wet, your defenses are down, which means you'll take more damage.
Well, usually my defenses are down when I'm getting wet, so. But yeah, like it's a cool new mechanic that just adds to the tension of trying to survive in this ghostly situation.
Yeah.
It's like that works well. And also I do like the between levels, they do give you the option to stock up on supplies.
Yeah.
But there is that risk versus reward where do you want to spend this...
Do you want to spend points on getting more items, or do you want to spend them on upgrading your camera?
And you are going to need to upgrade your camera.
Yeah.
I also like now that they have different variations in the cameras depending on what character you're choosing.
Yeah, there's like Yuri's camera and Ren's camera.
And Ren's camera is really cool because it's like this really old-timey camera from long ago, and it's got that cool ability where you can just take 4 shots at the same time, which works well if you can get a ghost in a Fatal Frame.
Yeah, it does. I think we got the advantage. I don't think you do.
For the most part, they actually do, because I'm trying to get this guy, but I actually can't reach him. And that guy's too far away for me to, like, lock on and shoot properly, and you've got this asshole up here.
Oh, shit. So they might be right.
They might be right, but they're also wrong. And this... This guy being a brave little toaster and running up, and I might have been fucked, but he actually managed to drop a thing of painkillers right there.
Oh, hey. Well, that works in your favor.
True that.
I was also thinking once we're done with this, we should play this video can go on your channel as well. The first level of Batman Dark Tomorrow. Like, because I know you want to do some kind of Let's Play with that. And I figure, well, I'll we can do that now, because when I review it in December, if it's as bad as you say it is, it's going to suffer the same fate as The Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
I love you. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Have you actually managed to play it yet?
Not yet. I have not played it at all.
you're in for a treat because while you were, I don't know if I told you this, but while you were out and about on vacation and I was looking after your house, I actually decided to give it a little playthrough because I was curious to see if it was as bad as I remembered it.
And is it?
Yeah.
It's still as bad as you remember.
I know people, me especially, are giving Arkham Knight a bit of shit because it's a bit lackluster in some parts, but it is still miles better than what Dark Tomorrow was. But yeah, Arkham Knight, it's a bit of a letdown for me personally.
Oh yeah?
Because especially story-wise, where it just completely shits the bed.
Oh.
Because after all this build-up for Scarecrow being the new villain, and all, like, you know, the villains teaming up to bring down Batman now the Joker's out of the way, we don't get much of that.
Oh.
Instead, the whole villain team-up thing pretty much comes down to the villains just pitched in a butt-ton of money to hire the titular Arkham Knight, who is not a good villain and does not make for a good story.
Oh.
Because, and spoilers for anyone watching, do you really give a shit if I spoil anything?
I think I heard that, isn't it Jason Todd?
Yeah, Arkham Knight turns out to be Jason Todd. And, this was pretty obvious from the start. And it's made even more obvious halfway through where, you get, like, cutscenes which show Jason Todd being, tortured and killed by the Joker.
Oh. So there's foreshadowing scenes like that.
And
that was my phone. Sorry, internet.
It's all good.
People be texting me.
And so, yeah, it makes it really painfully obvious what the big twist is, and yeah, it's Jason Todd. And to make things worse, he's not even cool Jason Todd, he is more Jason Todd from the 80s, when he was killed for being too whiny.
Oh, yeah?
Because, back when Jason Todd first died, back in the comics way back when, DC Comics actually put it out to a vote. If you called one number, Jason would survive and be rescued by Batman. If you called another number, Jason would get killed. And in a landslide, everyone wanted Jason dead because he was just such a whiny piece of shit.
Oh, damn.
And it looks like they went to those old days for inspiration because all of the literally 90% of the Arkham Knight's dialogue is just him bitching.
Oh, God.
And it is just so fucking annoying. And I think it could have worked if, you know, he was angry at Batman. It really could have added well to the character, but for most, if it had been written well. Instead, it's just him, like, just being a whiny teenager about it, and just going like, and it's just so fucking annoying.
So then is the Robin in Arkham Knight, is that the Tim Drake Robin?
Yeah, it's Tim Drake. You also get Dick Grayson as Nightwing, who pops up from time to time.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, that was another thing that was a letdown about it, was they really wanted to hype up that Batman wouldn't need all of his allies for this final going, and that because going at it lone wolf all this time has gotten him into nothing but trouble. And this time they would have to team up to take down Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight. But no, Robin kind of gets pushed to the side and Nightwing's only there for a few side missions.
No.
So that's stupid. And Joker's back, even though he died in Arkham City. And he takes up a vast majority of the story again.
Because continuity, what is that?
Yeah, they just could not let Joker go. And he basically pops up in the form of hallucinations that Batman's having after being exposed to Scarecrow's fear toxin. As well as the Titan tainted blood that the Joker injected into him back in Arkham City.
Huh.
Where it turns out that in one of the stupidest twists ever, the Joker's Titan blood is actually turning people infected with it into Jokers.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't! And basically,
I feel like I'll still play it once the Mac version comes out.
Oh yeah, by all means, give it a go. It's actually, for the most parts, it's still pretty fun. But there's a lot of stuff like story shit that just is really terrible. Also, the Batmobile stuff is kind of overused.
Oh yeah.
Because it ultimately comes down... It would have been cool if it were just a side tool like a number of your different equipment that you could use whenever. But a lot of it, the Batmobile stuff comes down to tank battles.
So, is skipped a Wii U version because over something that ended up being overused?
Yeah, so basically, yeah, a lot of the times you have to use, the Batmobile in these really clunky, slow tank battles where you battle other enemy tanks. And then probably even more ridiculous of all is a lot of the main Riddler challenges consist of you driving the Batmobile through racetracks.
I'd picture that in Lego Batman, not the Arkham series.
Yeah, not something as gritty and down to earth as the Arkham games. Overall it's a bit of a letdown, especially for what was supposed to be the final game in the series.
That's sad.
And I actually
So then would you say that Arkham City is the best one?
I'd have to say yeah. Arkham City is definitely the top one. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually like Arkham Origins over Arkham Knight.
Wow. I'm gonna be reviewing Arkham Origins after I review Dark Tomorrow as part of Batman month.
As a nice little palate cleanser after playing something
a
really
palate
fucking
cleanser.
shitty.
And I'm probably gonna make a little joke about that. Yes, I have to review Arkham Origins because Arkham Knight was that bad. I need a good Batman game, so Arkham Origins, please be that.
Have you played through Arkham Origins yet, or?
I played through the very first part, but I haven't played through it since then. So I'm gonna get back to playing it after I've done Dark Tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, personally, I thought that Arkham Origins was actually... I thought it was a really good installment, and in my opinion has probably some of the best writing of the Arkham series. Because they... Oh, God!
Wait, what the fuck?
Ah!
What the fuck?
I see we startled each other.
They looked like they were just walking casually. And
Yeah, you're just like, hey, what the... Oh my God, you're not Barry!
He did. He looked like he was walking casually.
Just walked into...
I was like, wait, who's that in your camera? Oh, it's some other guy who's just walking, and then you turn around and he runs. I feel like I heard two different accents there. I thought I heard the hood, and then I heard British for some reason.
Well, these guys are a very inclusive group. I mean, you gotta be diverse with your paramilitary psychos for hire.
Wait a minute, I heard one guy from Harlem and one other guy from London. What is this?
Peekaboo. Oh, shit!
Oh, God!
Yeah, that guy took me by surprise because since he was
Oh.
Shit!
Ugh, that camera.
Oh!
Ugh.
Yeah, this is where things get a lot more hectic, and trying to get through these levels relatively unscathed is really fucking hard. Because of the way the camera can jitter around when you're aiming.
Yeah.
And also just the controls in general
You see a lot of these video games, and some people go, "Oh, it'd be cool if this were in real life." No, it wouldn't. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, video game shootouts and real life shootouts, completely different. You are not a main character. You are not a super-powered soldier. You will fucking die.
You can't keep running once you've been shot. When you've been shot, you will fall down and cry, assuming you're not dead.
True that.
Forward, comrades!
And luckily, these guys act well enough to just walk into my gunfire, saving me a lot of trouble.
Oh, I was wondering why I was going in
Really?
circles. Spiral staircase.
Yep. There we are.
Very spiral staircase.
Yeah,
Although
no wonder it took him for fucking ever to get up here.
Yeah, not quite as spiral as Spiral Mountain, though.
Nope.
I'm excited for Ukulele next year.
Oh, I know. Did they give an exact release date of when it's coming out, or just 2016?
Just October of 2016.
Oh, dude, that's fucking rad.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to actually play something akin to the old Banjo games.
Yeah. The Banjo 3 we never got.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you order a version, or? Because I did that as part of my pledge.
Shit, I didn't, I forgot to do that.
Oh. Well, you could just buy it.
Yeah,
once
true.
It comes out.
Shit, pretty much, they deserve all of the money for what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.